the marketing and then the verticals specialization, I think are nuggets in there, right? And a lot of MSPs, us early on, like we just took every type of business. We had mortgage clients, we had construction clients, we had some legal, we had healthcare, we had all of this stuff. But once we were able to distill it down into 3 key industries that we work with, we were able to take our marketing and then say, okay, well, here's all of our legal clients. Let's send them all of the legal, marketing. All of our manufacturing, let's send them all the stuff around CMMC and all the other specializations. So that's awesome. Let's talk about, so you built this business, you had to partner with Mark. When did Vertex become Pace Technical, and what was that journey like?
So 2022, we merged with another MSP that was very active in Winter Circle. So another Toronto-based MSP. We'd known each other for pretty much the entire time that we, the 9 years, or I guess at the time, maybe it was about 7 years that we were in here. We were direct competitors in the beginning. We'd always end up on the same flights, flying out to Philly for a quarterly meeting and kind of look at each other with a sneer.
Awkward.
I know who they are and stuff. But then we'd end up at the bar, and guess what? Oh, we'd be hugging it out like best friends. Okay, if you can't beat them, join them. We looked at it over the years, the possibility of coming together and merging into a new MSP or a single MSP. Timing wasn't right. And then kind of at the end of COVID, post-COVID, it started to make more sense. It was more and more difficult to hire good people, to retain your people. Everybody, was trying to poach your employees. And just good talent was hard to find and retain. And we looked and said, hey, if we come together, we'll actually have some capacity, some more redundancy in our roles. It'll kind of allow us to grow at a much faster rate than we can individually. And redundancy in the roles was a key thing. When we came together, we were both roughly 25 or so employees. And in that size and organization, you get a lot of people that have one person that has all the knowledge about certain things. And I don't need to tell you all the reasons why that's not a great idea, and it's out of necessity. But all of a sudden, it was like, hey, we can have backfill, and not only just to protect the business, but even to help our own people, taking the pressure off them and saying, hey, you've got a teammate now, you've got somebody else that can backfill, you can share this role, this responsibility. From our clients' perspective, we could now start to look at bigger clients and say, hey, we've got security and compliance, we've got redundancy in these roles, we've got a bigger skill set in our professional services team. So late 2022 is when we finalized coming together. We came together under the Pace name and kind of came out at about 50, 55 employees at that time.